The river we filmed the river wild on was, it's called the Kootenai River, and that's in Montana, up in the northern area. We spent about 4 months making that film, and that was probably one of the highlights in my rafting career. I was lucky enough to be asked to be Meryl Streep's stunt double. They put a nose on me that looked like Meryl Streep. So you're rowing these Class 5 rapids with this nose on. My name's Kelley Kalafatich. I started guiding on rivers in the late 70s. I was a junior in high school. I was invited to go down the river when I was 15 years old. And the fourth time I was invited to go, they were short a guide that day, and they invited me to go down the river and guide. So I started guiding. I was just on the leading edge of the time where we were just starting to explore rivers, and I got the opportunity to travel. One of the most memorable times was going to Africa and exploring the Zambezi River. Also, I got to go to Chile in South America, Costa Rica, and Russia. It was just a great way, a really interesting way to travel and to see the world by river. The last big trip I did was in Africa, in Ethiopia, on the Blue Nile, and we were doing the Source to Sudan border, and I'm thinking that was, oh my goodness, 800 miles, something like that. And I believe that's where I got the parasite. A year and a half ago, maybe a year and 8 months ago, I came down with this thing. It's called transverse myelitis, and it left me paralyzed. And what that means is I had an inflammation on the myelin sheath on the spinal cord. It's on the outside of the spinal cord, and it sends the communication. It's the main communication for movement in your body. And I had an infection. And I don't really know what it was, but we believe it was a parasite that laid eggs on my spinal cord. The thing at the top of my to-do list is to walk, and it takes up every minute of my time. And either I'm working out, exercising 6 to 8 to 10 hours a day, riding the bike or walking. It's been pretty crazy trying to deal with this. It scares me to think about being paralyzed and not being able to walk and in pain for the rest of my life. I don't know. I miss being outside. I miss being on the river.